Welcome YouTubers, Electric Adventures here. I know it's been a pretty big easy week for pickups, but yes, I've got a few more, couple more packages arrived that either didn't include it in the other videos or well, one package only arrived yesterday. A couple of good ones. We'll first start out with an unusual one for me. Well, not unusual in the fact that I have said I'm trying to collect R-Type on all platforms, but it's actually R-Type for the Amstrad CPC system. Now, unusual in the fact I don't have an Amstrad, never owned an Amstrad. I've probably played one in a shop back in the day, but that's about all. So, but I couldn't resist because I do like my shooters, and R-Type is one of the ones that I'm trying to collect on as many platforms as possible. So the box is in pretty good nick. I'll open him up. And inside we have the manual and the tape. All good. Can't tell you where it works because I don't have an Amstrad. And truly, honestly, I have not seen very many of them on either locally or on eBay, so it might be quite a considerable time before I get one. I probably do intend on getting one at some stage just to round out the retro computing collection, but it's not super high on my priority list. Now, next one was a really good pickup off eBay. Didn't pay much at all. The seller took a little while to send it to me, probably because they were a little bit annoyed at the price that it went for. But they did start at 99 cents and it only went to about $3. So, but anyway, I think you'll agree these pickups are quite good. So these are all for the Game Gear. We have a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Game Gear in box. Now the box isn't like 100% mint. It's got a couple of little, you know, wear marks and a little bit, only a tiny bit of squashing, but the general integrity is good. It's in really good nick otherwise. And inside we have instructions, the plastic insert, and the game. So there we go. So that's pretty much the first of my Game Gear box that I've got. I've got a few Game Gear loose, and I do have a Game Gear, but as one of my previous videos, it's not working unfortunately. And in that lot we have a second box game. So it's G-Lock Air Battle. The box is in even better condition than the last one. The only thing it's got is a little old price sticker mark there. So open him up, everything's inside. I haven't actually opened these yet, so we have the manual, and the plastic insert, and the game. And there's the game, sticking everything in really good nick. So I would be totally happy with those two pickups for $3 and what was it, $6 postage. But wait, there's more. We have leaderboard golf, World Series leaderboard golf, loose. We have, you can see obviously the previous person bought it from Cash Converter for perhaps $33. Joe Montana football. Sorry, what I focus is having fun there. And last but not least, and this one's more than likely Turbo Outrun, and they paid $8 for it. And yes, it is indeed Turbo Outrun. Now those last two have got some Japanese writing on them, I don't know what Game Gear system they'll run in. But I mean, like, you know, they came with the other ones. It was a bundle lot, so it'll be nice to have the connection. The actual case, plastic case, is clips damaged, so that's it for that one. And I went out shopping with my family again last night, and we stopped at one of the shopping centres I don't normally go to. Now, it also had an EB Games with the same buy one get one free on pre-owned games. And you know, truly honestly, I'm only going for the ones that are around $10, so we're getting them here for $5. So I haven't even de-stickered them or anything here. So we have for the PlayStation, these are all for the PlayStation 2. Red Faction 2, a bit hard to see the 2 because of the stickers. Red Faction 2. There's no tears or anything like that. Need a bit of a wipe down. Inside we have manual and disc, and the disc is pretty good. So I haven't actually played that game, so I mean, I've played Red Faction, what is it, Armageddon on the PlayStation 3, so it'd be interesting to see what the earlier Red Faction games were like, so I'm actually looking forward to playing that one. Another one, Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. Now, I have a couple other Lord of the Rings games on the PlayStation 2, and this is one I didn't have, so I thought I'd get this for completeness. I'll give it a go, although if it's too much of a button bashing game, normally the ones I don't do good at, wearing out the hands from programming. So as you can see, manual and disc are all pretty mint. Pretty much unblemished, so that's pretty impressive, that one. And then we have GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Manual and disc. Interesting to see how this one stacks up to the other Bond games. I've actually ended up, you know, after getting all my collection out and tidying it up, and the other couple that I've picked up, I've actually ended up that I have quite a few Bond games. Now, I'm fond of the Might and Magic games in the past. I found this one, Warriors of Might and Magic. Now, it probably is just a character bash game, but I've actually seen this one before, so that'll be quite interesting to look at. And it's got a magazine 94% mark in front, so this one doesn't have the instructions though. So the disc, and the disc is in good nick. It's got 3DO written on it, so maybe that's where it's been converted from. We have fan of the Terminator movies, so Terminator: Dawn of Fate. I honestly don't know if the game's any good. I'm willing to give it a go. Once again, no instructions with this one, but the disc looks pretty good. So, you know, all these second-hand games I check. And yes, no, I was obviously searching through the piles of things to to find a matching game, and lo and behold, I found this game, Beyond Good and Evil. Now, this was reviewed by, sorry if I glance away my terrible memory, by Kawa Princess 01, and she did a very good in-depth, I'll put a link below too, review of the game, and it looked very interesting. And I'll probably have mentioned this, I have 4 daughters. It's a female heroine game, and they may actually be interested in playing it, and for that matter I'll probably give it a bit of a go. It looks quite interesting game, so there it is. I wasn't expecting to find that. Black label, I don't know how rare it is. Fortunately, no menu in that one either, but the disc's there and it's in mint condition. So that keeps the PlayStation 2 collection going along nicely. So now it's the weekend, about time I cleaned up some of this the mess of the games room. Going to reorganise it a little bit, yeah, I might do a bit of a new summary video once I've organised the games room a bit. But alright, thank you very much for watching.